Alright guys, this is Honky Toast on the forums, more importantly known as Scott. Anyways, we're going to start over with this because the dogs won't shut up. Alright guys, let's do this again. Hi, this is Honky Toast on the forums. From the good, the bad, and the enlightened. We got some unboxing videos of the miniatures and some tokens and some templates. So I'm gonna get started here with some Outlaw stuff. If you guys bear with me, this is the first time I've used this camera, so let's see how it goes. All right, the first thing I'm gonna show you guys here is, I believe, the Wave 2 Outlaw sprue. It is Wave 2. So, as you guys can see, there's some really good detail in these models. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. Kind of move this around, give you guys some really good detail of what's going on here. But as you can see, there's some really excellent detail on these sprues. Zoom out. Don't know. Let's see if it's going to focus. No, apparently not. But anyways, guys, some really great detail going on here. I'm going to bring out the Wave 1 hired hands for Outlaws as well. Let's start by zooming this out so you guys can see how much models and how much stuff actually comes on this. There's some really excellent details in this, guys. I don't know what to say other than I have not seen too many plastic sprues that came in this way that it has this much quality detail. I am just really, really impressed. Gotta say, the guys at Outlaw Miniatures did an amazing job. Gonna zoom in a little bit here. See you. There we go. Zoom back out. Gonna get you guys this is gonna be the sniper model. And see if it will pick up. But as you guys can see, there's some really amazing detail here, man. I mean, guys, this is just really impressive. I mean, straight out of the gate, really, really good stuff. The other one I have going on here is the shotgun guy. So, whoop, zoom with me, bear with me, guys. Here we go. We got this is the shotgun. I believe the Gatling shotgun is what they call it. But I will zoom in and get you some detail, hopefully. So yeah, I had to go out and buy a brand new camera. My other camera was apparently getting too old and I was having difficulties making it work. So I was so excited, I went out and bought myself a brand new HD camera. Merry Christmas to me. Thanks, honey. Alright, guys. That's the shotgun. I'm going to start bringing some of the actual individual characters up here. Now let's just zoom in and see how well this gets. So this is Billy the Kid. As you can see, got his two guns, his hat. It's really, really a cool model. And the amazing thing, guys, on this, and I can tell you this, and I'm going to get with this in a little bit here. I'm going to show you some pictures. I have already started to assemble some of my lawmen, and it is crazy easy to assemble these models. You know, the plastics are a little bit more difficult because of more pieces usually, but generally speaking, there's not very many pieces. They go together well, they fit snug, not a lot of gaps. I'm not even seeing a lot of imperfections inside the resin, like bubbles or bent pieces or anything. I mean, it's really, guys, is some amazing stuff. First time from a miniature manufacturer. I got to give them mad props. It really looks good. So enough of Billy the Kid. Let's move on to somebody else. Let's go with the older James Weather, but I lost his rifle. Sophie took a dive. So this is the Frank James model. You can see that pretty much rifle just fell right off of that sprue. So amazing stuff, guys. Amazing stuff. Now we're gonna get to the really cool guys. Let's go with Jesse, everybody's favorite outlaw. So this is the alternate sculpt of Jesse, and again, guys, I think everyone's seen this, so I'm not gonna harp on these ones too much because everyone's seen this, but it's really good stuff, guys. Now, oh, that was the regular sculpt. Sorry, here's the alternate sculpt. What do I know? Just a pretty face, guys. Just a pretty face. Alright, so here's the alternate sculpt of Jesse James. Again, guys, some really good detail. I think everyone's seen this model quite often, so I don't know if we really need to get crazy with it. But, see if I can zoom in and pick up some of the insane quality. Guess not, guys. Guess not. Alright, so back to the regular view. I guess we're gonna have to try to delete that out if I can. If I can't, understand, guys, my first time using it, maybe I can't do it. Alright, here's one of my favorite things that came in here that I really like, and it was a really simple process. The tokens. Over here, you can see that I went ahead and put a wash, and over here is the unwashed side of the tokens. It was really simple, guys. I used what's called the classic Wonder Wash that a lot of you old timers like me will recognize, which is Future Floor Wax. I get 2 bottles of black and 3 bottles of brown GW ink, and pour in that bottle of Future Floor Wax, shake it up, and you got yourself what's called Wonder Wash. It's a 1-coat wash that a lot of us old-time painters have used for years. The GW washes might work just fine. I'm not sure, guys. You might also be able to buy some inks from like Reaper. Also, Secret Weapon has some glazes that might work well as well. I'm not really sure, guys. I pretty much stuck with the Wonder Wash because I knew it would work well. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this, and so we can get a, there we go. So you can actually see, there's the influence, there's the radiate, there's the activation tokens. Let's move over here, same thing, there's the influence, there's the radiate, there's the activation tokens, guys. So you can get a really good view of how well that works. And you know, I know a lot of people said they weren't really big fans of these tokens, and you know, they're probably gonna try to do something themselves, but I gotta say, guys, these tokens, you throw that wash on it, they really look sharp, and that ink kind of gives them a nice little antique look, which is great for the genre of this game. So on to bigger and better, guys. Oh, what is I got here? It is the rulebook, and it's the mini rulebook, guys. Again, I think a lot of gamers are going to be very excited about this. I know that for me, getting something like this is really great. There's the map. Sorry guys, my overhead light is shining a nice little glare on it, but I got pictures up on our Facebook group, The Good, the Bad, the Enlightened. So you can take a look at the color pictures from the rule book itself. This rule book doesn't have really any fluff to it. It has a little write-up about each faction. Mainly gets into rules, how to play the game, and then, oops, sorry guys, doing that real fast. At the back here, you get a nice picture of Sitting Bull. But they did throw down 3 of what they call their competitive scenarios, which are the same competitive scenarios within the actual rulebook itself. So, anyways, this is the rulebook, guys. Here's the back of it. It's a nice little work from Rob Hopkins on his custom town for them. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it for a minute, guys. I got to get my Warrior Nation up here. So we'll pause this, and we'll be back in a minute.